up, everybody? Welcome to BioS 3 Raw TV. So, today's going to be something that I really kind of want to point out because as bodybuilders in general, we become very obsessed with the sport, with everything that comes with the lifestyle. And we become very entrenched in it and obsessed. I mean, that would be the word. We would get obsessed with it. And sometimes we can't see outside of bodybuilding, right? So, just bear with me for a second. So, there are a lot of things in life that we have to do that we don't want to do. They're hard, they fucking sucks. You just got to get it done, right? And bodybuilding seems to be like, that's a lot of what bodybuilding is. Like, you got to go in the gym, you got to beat the numbers, stick to your diet. Being hungry is a fucking pain in the ass. It sucks, it feels awful. You know, getting in the gym and being fucking sore all the time, we tend to enjoy that after a little while. Taking shots, we'll do multiple shots during the week. We'll do multiple shots during the day. Excuse me. There are bodybuilders out there that will take, you know, a testosterone shot in the morning. In the afternoon, they'll take, or, you know, first thing in the morning, they'll take test DECA shots or whatever. And then they'll take their insulin shot and their growth hormone shot. And then at 8 a.m., they take a peptide shot. And then at noontime, they take a peptide shot. And then at 3 o'clock, they take a peptide shot. And at the end of the night, they take growth hormone. And then you're like, what the fuck? There's so much structure that takes place and so much obsession, right? That if you took that and rolled it over into real life, like, you'd be way more successful at other things. But the problem is, bodybuilders, despite being so strict and so on point with things and so obsessed, are inherently fucking lazy. Now, let me explain, right? So the bodybuilding lifestyle breeds structure. It breeds the fact that you learn how to overcome things, right? Plain and simple. Now, people in my life try very hard. Like, I surround myself with people that try very hard at life in general, right? So I was sitting there going, just kind of looking around and going, you know, what drives the people in my life? Well, all of them are very strict with their training regimens, right? So it kind of rolls over into their real life. So, and this is, just bear with me, because this is a conversation I've had in the last 6 months over and over again, where there's a lot of questions about my fucking hair. I did not realize by not fucking shaving my head anymore, it would have started a shitstorm of what's going on with my fucking hair. But they get the questions, and I've talked about it here before, that I use the minoxidil in the finasteride, right? So, bodybuilders in general, right? Specifically bodybuilders that, you know, are on the pro bodybuilders, amateur bodybuilders, people on Instagram, whatever the case may be, hit me up and ask me in person and stuff, hey, you know, well, how did you get your hair to grow back? Like, what did you do? I said, well, have you heard of that Rogaine shit? They're like, oh yeah, Rogaine, it's been around for like fucking 20 years. Yeah, well, I use that. So I use this minoxidil right here, right? It's a generic form of Rogaine. Then I have a prescription for the finasteride, right? So when I tell them I use these two products, they go, well, how do you use them? So I take the pill once a day, and I put this on my head twice a day. And they go, fuck, you put this thing on your head twice a day? What a pain in the ass. And I'm like, you eat every 2 hours. You eat 7 times a day. You get up in the middle of the night to eat meals sometimes, right? You get up in the middle of the night 12 times to pee because you drink 2 gallons of water a day. You do multiple shots all day long. You're hungry constantly. You do 2 hours of cardio. You do a weight training. You train through injuries. You don't get enough sleep. You work 2 full-time jobs. And you're trying to tell me putting this on your fucking head twice a day is too much. They're like, well, it just seems like it's I know, I might be able to do it once a day, but twice. And I'm like, what the fuck? Here's somebody that will time their vitamins. 1 o'clock they take a vitamin. 3 o'clock they take a vitamin. 6 o'clock they take a vitamin. Supplements, I mean, not necessarily multivitamins. They will time everything down to a T because it has to do with bodybuilding. But something outside of bodybuilding, they can't fathom doing any more than the basic minimum for life. And I'm like, how is that even fucking possible? So I got to go through the whole process. I'm like, you know how you do that? Like all the things I just said, you do all those things? Yeah. So, okay, well, I get up in the morning. I brush my teeth. You brush your teeth? Well, yeah, I brush my teeth. How many times do you brush your teeth? Once or 3 times. It depends on whoever you're talking to, right? So, okay, so I get up in the morning. I brush my teeth. I put that on my head. It takes less than a minute. I put it in the head, rub it in, done. Brush my teeth. It's done. That's it. Done for the whole day, right? With my meal 1, I take this pill, right? You take supplements? Yeah. Take this when you take your supplements. Done. Now, at the end of the day, I shower. You shower at the end of the day? Yeah. Okay, when you get out of the shower, put this on your head. So, in total, it takes you less than a minute out of 24 hours to do all this, right? And you'll have what you're asking me for. What you want is your hair to look better, right? And it seems too far-fetched for you to go out of your way for less than a minute in the day to get your hairline back, right? But you will fucking do all the things that come with bodybuilding all day long. Like, you'll do all the nuances, you fucking do all the things that the average person who could stick to a minoxidil routine could never even fathom what the fuck you're doing throughout the day with the drugs, the food, the training, the fuck. I mean, everything that you're doing nonstop throughout the day, timed down to a T, right? And, you know, you're trying to tell me that that's so unheard of, right? And then when you tell them, well, it takes like 6 months really to see results with it. 6 months, what the fuck? You've been bodybuilding for 13 years and your body's still not where you want it to be. And you're worried about 6 months. So while you're shaving your head, put this stuff on it now. Rub it on your head twice a day. Within a month or two, you're going to see these little fucking baby hairs sprouting. You're not even realizing it's happened. Just keep fucking shaving your head. Keep shaving your head. Keep putting the shit on it. Before you know it, 6 months goes by like that. We got people that will contest prep for 6 months and not even bat an eyelash. Starve themselves. Fucking overdo the cardio. Do fucking 30 shots a day. Like, do all these fucking things. Rearrange their entire lives to do this show. But putting this on your head twice a day for 6 months to see results is too much, and that's too long to see results. I'm like, I can't. I start thinking about when bodybuilding's over, what the fuck are these people going to do? Like, bodybuilding has absolutely consumed their lives, and anything outside of bodybuilding is just too much effort. Like, I've heard people say stuff like, oh, you know, well, my mail, it's all the way down at the fucking end of the driveway, so I only get it once a week, so I gotta walk up. You do fucking 2 hours of cardio a day. You're trying to tell me walking to the end of the driveway is such a pain in the ass? I mean, I can't fathom how fucking lazy so many of these bodybuilders actually are. Like, they go in the gym, and they train, and they do their cardio, right? But outside of that, they don't do fucking anything else. They're fucking good for nothing. They're fucking useless. Now, some people are like, well, Jared, they're training so hard. Listen, when you love bodybuilding, and you love training, and you love competing, you love it. It's like in your soul. It's part of who you are. It's not hard to do. These motherfuckers are out there doing something that they enjoy. Okay? So yes, you're putting effort, but you're putting effort into something you enjoy. It's like sex. You put effort into it because you fucking enjoy it, right? So it's the same fucking thing. You're putting effort into something you enjoy, and you're trying to get the most you can out of it, right? But something that, I mean, this is not enjoyable to put this on your head, but when you have the hairline you want, it's enjoyable. Like, they can't fathom working for 6 months and barely seeing results. But those motherfuckers can work 5 years to gain a single pound of muscle. Like, they can't see the muscle year to year, but they'll continue working. They'll continue shoving those meals down their throat and eating all their protein and fucking calculating with their fucking phone. All that. They go through such great lengths for bodybuilding. But something outside of bodybuilding, which, I mean, the hair thing is just an example, is what I'm getting at, but they can't fathom it. Where the fuck are the priorities? Like, bodybuilding should make you a better person. It should make you a lazier fucking person. They can't do anything else in the fucking world. Like, that makes no sense. So before you guys go out there and start thinking that, you know, well, bodybuilding's fucking this great thing. It is. It's absolutely this great thing that can teach you so many things, but it needs to teach you, right? It doesn't mean to fucking consume your life and fucking only do that. And in the end, you're fucked. And trust me, a lot of these guys and girls, when they get out of the sport, they're fucked. They like have no life skills. They're lazy as fuck. They're not motivated. I'm like, how can you not be motivated to go out there and be successful when you're so fucking motivated for 20 fucking years, 10 years, 5 years to do these fucking shows on stage, and you can't fathom, what, did you burn yourself out doing bodybuilding? Like that, then you didn't really love bodybuilding. You're doing it for the wrong reasons, because if you love it, you don't get burnt out. Like, I can't fucking wrap my head around it, guys. So be aware, guys. Bodybuilding is supposed to be something that enriches your life. It makes it better. Not something that makes you more lazy and in the long run is worse for you. It makes you harder to fucking get along with and harder to live with and all this other stuff. Because trust me, guys, when it's over, it's over. Like, being regimented, like, my wife is the same way. If the doctor tells her this skincare stuff, it works best if you rub it on 4 times a day. Who's over here? Rusev. What's up, Rusev? If you rub it on like 14 times a day at these intervals, this will be, you know, where you're at. Like, this will work the best. She'll fucking time it to the thing. It's just how she is. She takes what she learned in the sport of bikini competing and the training and all that stuff, and she applies it to real life. Like, she's one of the most strict people I've ever seen with anything. Like, she'll read the directions on a label or something and fucking do it exactly like that every fucking time. Not even read the label because they're too fucking lazy to read it, or read it and be like, fucking put a cup of this shit in the fucking washer to make it. I don't have a cup. Oh, it's all the way in the kitchen. Just pour it in there and fuck everything up. Like, it boggles my mind how people can be put so much effort into something and be so fucking lazy outside of that one thing that it's fucking ridiculous. So, guys, learn from bodybuilding. Allow it to be a tool. Allow it to make you become a better person. Don't allow it to consume you, make you a lazy fucking good-for-nothing piece of shit. So when you're fucking done, you basically are like a fucking kid starting all over again how to learn life. Bodybuilding will teach you life if you let it. BioStickTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. BioStickTraining.com is a blog. It's if you let it teach you bicep, and we are out.